Hey there, Foxy Gamers, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. We might be going to the desert mines soon. We'll check out what our luck is like today. Oops, that's the weather report. I don't really care about that too much. How about the luck? Somewhat annoyed. Alright, well today is not going to be the day for going to the desert. What can we cook here? I don't think we're going to be able to do anything particularly useful yet. Let's see, if we want to get sashimi, we need to become friends with Linus. The reason why I like getting sashimi is because that will actually increase the value of whatever fish we get from these crab pots over here. Well, with the exception of crayfish, actually, because crayfish just sell raw for more than anything else you can do with them. So let that be a lesson to you that crayfish you should basically always just sell. That is if you have the fishing skill that increases the value of the fish. Otherwise, in the beginning, they might not be super worth it. Alright, let's see here. We're going to make a chest to store the things over by our kegs that we want to put in our kegs, and then we'll leave this green chest for the things that we'll use in our preserves jars. So grab some wood here and make sure we bring over all the things. We want the melons, pretty much all the fruit except for the hot peppers and the blueberries, and then all the vegetables, well, besides the hops, we will leave to get pickled. We also want wheat to brew into beer, and that ought to do it. Coffee you could also put into the kegs, but I don't really have enough coffee right now to bother with that too much. So we're just gonna pop that right here and drop everything off, except for we'll take 2 wheat with us, because we have 2 kegs ready to go, and they're not going to be done at the same time as the, I believe it's hops that we put in here? I can't remember. Oh, that's right. I put some oak trees out here because I thought it was going to be necessary to grow more oak trees, and honestly, it's not, especially since we're not actually trying to do a min-max run here. So I'm just going to chop these down, and we will use this space. Oh, I don't have a magnet ring, so I can't get that stuff. Wah. We're going to use this space for placing our kegs once we get more. Oh, this is such a shame. I don't think I've ever gone this long in a game without finding a magnet ring. What do we even have? We have increased weapon speed by 10% and a glow ring. That's right, we do have a glow ring at least. I hate playing this game without a glow ring, especially in the spring when we don't have as much daylight. I'm just gonna let that guy live for now. We don't want to kill a baby. We don't need that space just yet, so we'll let him grow to full before we murder the tree. Alright, little chickies, how's it going? Give you all some hugs. Do we not have a brown chicken? That's a huge shame, because we're gonna need a large brown egg to get our greenhouse. We're gonna need a lot of things to get our greenhouse, actually. It is only summertime, so that's good. I only hope to get it all done by the time winter rolls around. So hopefully we'll be on track for that. Alright guys, let's take a quick inventory of what we have here and what our goals should be for the day. We don't have level 10 farming yet, so where did I drop off all this stuff that I'm not yet going to sell? Well, we've got our pale ale in there, so alright, I'll drop off the pickled parsnip. So I'm gonna try to go with another theory that me and some of my friendly viewers have come up with after going through my min-max run, is that I think it might be more beneficial for us to fish, especially in the summer when the money's really good, and then use that fishing money to buy wood instead of spending so much time actually chopping down trees on our farm and everywhere else. So yeah, I think we should give that a go. I do also want to get a fish pond going here at some point. You know, maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. I know that fish ponds aren't, like, the most profitable option we could possibly do, but that's okay because we're just here to have fun. So let's go bring some stuff to Robin. I know we need 5 of each of these. Alright, we've got our stuff ready to go. So we're gonna drop off these ores and coal that I accidentally brought back with me at one point and get some of that iron fired up in our mines. And I'm not sure if we actually have enough stone to get a fish pond. Oh, shoot. I also forgot to make sure we had an area cleared on our farm. Well, we'll see how this goes. I'll stop in at Robin first, and then if there's not space, we might just do that another day because I don't want to waste all of this valuable fishing time that we have going on here. I brought some wood along with me just so that we can keep using this furnace. Alright, well, we'll see if we have space on our farm somewhere. It's probably not going to be in the place that I'm really going to want to put it, so I'm guessing that this is going to have to be something that we come back for another day. But let's give it a look. Okay, well, we do have all of the necessary ingredients. Obviously, we could put one up here, but I kind of don't want to waste space for something as passive as fish ponds up there. Let's see here. So, obviously, we need to still be able to walk through here, and I would like to develop a bit of an orchard there. So how about we just plop this down? Say, we'll leave a path for us to get through with a horse, should we ever actually get a horse. So yeah, we'll just plop her right there. That still gives us plenty of space over on the right side for us to plant crops in the fall, but it'll be fun to use a fish pond. Okay, so to the beach we go for some good old fishing fun. Well, guys, I'm a huge disappointment and totally forgot that today is Willie's birthday. I tried to go rush up to the mountain lake to see if I could catch a sturgeon, since he loves sturgeons, but to no avail. So we're going to see here if we have anything we could give him that he loves. I don't think we have anything that he loves, unless we have any leftover catfish. Nope. I was thinking he liked pufferfish, but that's actually Abigail, so I'm glad I didn't try to give him that. What do we have in our gift box here? Nothing super special. I guess we're just gonna give him a parsnip, because, yeah, that's it. We're just gonna have to go with something that he likes. Oh, he does like quartz. That's actually a cheaper thing for us to give him, since that's not something that a lot of other people like. So let's go stop at the mines on our way back to him. And, whoops. Oh God, I've set up an obstacle course for myself here. Oh, and we'll grab all this delicious gatherable stuff. No, let's not go fishing in the forest. What are you doing? Yeah, anyway, I do believe we have some quartz in the mines, but if we don't, I will just give him this parsnip. Huzzah! Oops, not that one. Nope. That one's more valuable to us and less valuable to him, so we don't want to waste that. Alright, I think probably the quicker way is to go to the town spot, and I think he'll be on the beach. You know, I'm not actually sure if we should give him the quartz. I think I'm going to give him the parsnip, because the quartz, even though it's like an easy gift to give him, The parsnip is gold, so it's going to give us more friendship points with him. Did that... Oh, God. It didn't even... Alright, we're at 2 stars. I don't remember what we were at before. It wasn't super helpful, I guess, but... Oh well, it'll have to do. We still got a couple hours left in the day for fishing, although I should probably eat a trout soup in case we catch a super cucumber. So I was pondering during my day of fishing here, this whole thing where we're debating on whether it's better to fish and use that money from fishing to buy wood from Robin to then turn into coal or use for crafting stuff, etc. And, you know, I was thinking, like, if chopping down a tree... Oh my gosh. I think we have a super cucumber here. And it's apparently hard for me to catch and talk at the same time. Ah! Whew. Okay. Yes, I was right. Good. At least the effort was worth it. But yeah, anyway, when you think about the fish that we're catching... like one tree, chopping down one tree without the talent point, I think we discovered last episode was about 17 wood per tree. So that's essentially 170 gold that we're getting from the tree by not having to buy that wood. And then it all kind of depends on what fish you're going to catch and how many and how quickly. Because sometimes between each fish... Oh, can't talk with super cucumber. Oh my god. I hate it when it bounces at the bottom like that. Oh, I guess we better get going home soon. We'll catch one more fish. But yeah, anyway, depending on the time between the fish and what fish you catch, it might not actually be better to fish instead of chop down wood. Also, you know, if your fishing skill is maxed out and your foraging is not, and you really need those higher up foraging skills. What is our foraging at anyway? It is at 7, which was my goal in order to get the tree fertilizer. So yeah, I guess it's kind of up for experimentation. The thing with fishing is that you never know what fish you're going to get. And with chopping down trees, you always know what you're going to get with that. So, I don't know. If you guys do some experimenting with it, please let me know. By all means, I'd love to hear what your results are. Oh, we got another diamond ready to go. Fantastic. We'll take a look at what these fish are going to net us. Uh-oh, did I want to hang on to a tilapia for our fish pond? Nah, I don't think so, but I am going to hang on to a tuna for cooking. We already have a pufferfish and a flounder, and maybe we'll hang on to a super cucumber as well. Obviously, my day isn't going to be as profitable as it could have been because I was running back and forth between the ocean and the mountain lake trying to get a gift for Willie, and then I came back to my farm. Oh, we already have lots of tuna. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take these away because if we do make a fish pond, it'll be better to cook the regular level tuna into food rather than this gold level tuna. I also picked up that chest at the lake, so we can drop that off. We'll use that later. Anyway, oh my gosh. Train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, just the validity of fishing versus chopping down wood. So I guess at the end of the day, it's probably just personal preference. But yeah, let me know how it goes for you if you try one way or the other. Oh, yep, let's drop off all this stuff. There we go. And are our cakes ready to go? Yes, they are. Do we have time to take care of these? I think we do, just because we don't have very many kegs right now. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah. We've still got an hour left. Oh, yeah. No problemo. Although I'm thinking now I should have picked up the beer and used the rest of that instead of putting the hops in there. Oh well, next time. Hops are better than beer as far as money goes, but beer is still good. Beer is still more money per day than wine, if I recall correctly. Now let's see, are preserve jars ready to go? Nope, they are not. We only have 4 of them anyway, so no big deal. So yeah, let's evaluate the profit of our fish and think about if that would be better to chop down the wood. So basically, we made 4,000 gold from fishing, which would be equivalent to 400 wood. Now, I definitely think it would have been very easy for us to get 400 wood today, especially since it wouldn't have required us to leave the farm. But as I said before, it is a little bit skewed. We can probably really only call this like half a day or 2/3 of a day, aside from like we just sold some extra tuna that we didn't catch today. But because I did so much running around, this really wasn't very many hours of fishing, so that's actually pretty good. So yeah, I don't know, it might be a good theory that buying wood is better than chopping it down, but that is something we'll have to try out sometime. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for joining me in this lovely series of Stardew Valley, and until next time, stay foxy.